All right, we are live. Running a little bit behind. I have an issue with my microphone here. Check one, check. Looks like Laura is the first to show up in our chat. Welcome, Laura. I'm gonna do a little microphone change, not liking the way this one's sounding tonight. Hey, Randy.
You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it.
Chick won't.
Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a pistol on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb.
Chick won't. Chick two. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Randy says it sounds okay. I'm hearing my mic cracking in my monitors. All right, while we're getting set up here, how was everyone's holiday? Did anyone do anything fancy or spectacular for Halloween?
Hawaiian noises, he's banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing, your chicks for free. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen delivery. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs.
If you are just tuning in, make sure you're subscribed to the Dr. Jones music channel. Hit that like button while you're at it. Laura ate candy and watched a murder movie.
That's the way you do it.
That sounds like a great Halloween.
You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't
Yeah, we're going to get trivia rolling here just shortly, give people a chance to tune into the broadcast.
Money for nothing.
Get themselves a snack. Get yourself a drink. Grab some of that Halloween candy you have left over or that you stole from the kids. And I let my song play out. That Mechanoid's like coming up on me. We'll go with this one since we're talking about Halloween. We had a storm last night that knocked our power out twice. We were without internet for almost a whole day. We were a little worried we weren't going to be able to broadcast at all this week. Alright, I just want to make it clear, we're not doing our normal musical trivia tonight. I am playing music to a certain theme. We'll figure that out here in a bit. But I have a musical trivia round for our bonus round tonight. Alright, Nurse Bethy is back in the studio. Say that again now that I got your mic on.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I always jump the gun. I get excited. Yes, this song is one of my all-time favorites.
But it's not the Go-Go's.
It's not. It's the Bengals.
Yes.
Yes.
But we can play some Go-Go's.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Randy. Hi, Diana.
Slight feet up the street, then you're back. Shift your run, then you pull it back. Like it's hard to know. So strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the cops that are hanging out in the donut shop, they sing and dance. They spin the top grooves down the block.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, Randy. I'm glad they got them. That's terrible. Yes, last night was our, well, I can't say our first official snow of winter because it's not winter yet, but yes.
It didn't really snow.
It stuck. It stuck, so that counts. That counts. Oh, know where you stay, Anna. We got you covered.
Yes, we are playing 80s music. I just gotta find some more here real quick before we get rolling.
That's awesome, Randy. You got a little bit more than we did. That's totally awesome.
See, your mic sounds normal in my ears, but mine's all cracky.
Really?
Does it sound cracky to you?
No,
Okay, then
not at all.
should I get you some Q-tips?
I mean, no.
Music sounds fine, everything sounds fine but my microphone.
I don't hear any cracking, so I don't think it's my ears, but stranger things have happened.
Oh, I listened back to it on a playback device, and I can hear it on that too, Randy.
I can hear it now. I couldn't hear it before. I think my ear's pretty attuned to it by now. But yeah, I can hear it now.
It's definitely there.
It's a little bit cracky. But when I was listening to it down the hall, I couldn't hear it. So I think you're okay. Thank you, Randy. Anyways, Diana, thank you so much again for coming on Sunday to our Hero Fest and for all the candy and for the awesome candy bowls / buckets. That was so awesome. So awesome. Thank you so much for your help. That was huge.
No, I could hear the music fine, but I could still hear the cracking in my voice when I played it back on my phone. I don't know, it probably bugs me more than anyone else, but I don't know if I can go on the whole night like this. So I might not be able to.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out. I've changed my microphone and everything. I could make it like echoing. And then I don't hear it at all. Check, check, check. Check one. That's a little better.
A little better.
Check, 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 check one, check. A little bit better. It's still there. Oh well.
So I think you were about to say something about the music here.
Oh, we're playing 80s music. I said that.
Yeah, I'm asking because I didn't hear it. So, so we're not guessing a specific music here?
No, I'm doing a normal music trivia round for our bonus round.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what I said.
Noted. Yeah, so this is an incredible playlist already. So Randy, how are you feeling this week? I know last week you were fighting some serious stuff. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? We did. It was so awesome.
Hey, let's bring it in a little bit. We can talk to it. Oh, I didn't set that up at all. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You are watching Trivia Thursday. Live with Dr. Jones, and next to me is the lovely Nurse Bethy. And I can still hear that cracking, and it's really, really bugging me. I am sorry, everybody. But it's like static on a stereo or on a radio station, and you just can't listen to that radio station because the static is still there. It's like that to me right now. If any of you can relate or understand
We definitely
that.
can. Yeah, that's
All right. Let's see here. Bring it down a little bit. Try to bring my bass up just a little bit. I don't know. All right.
Oh, that's good, Randy. I'm so sorry you were so sick. I'm so glad you're feeling better. But yes, we had lots of little goblins. We had little Batmans, we had a little Flash, we had a little princess, we had Harry Potter.
What happened to Mechanoid's costume? Did you take it off of him?
I did.
Oh, I was going to leave it on him.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
I had plans to leave it on him, but That's okay.
I'm sorry. See, I try to be helpful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we normally do this on Tuesday, but we've been doing it on Thursdays. We've been liking Thursdays. What do you guys think of keeping it on Thursdays for a while? Send us some feedback. Let us know what you think in the chat. Once again, if you're just tuning in, make sure you're subscribed to the Dr. Jones music channel.
Yes.
We're going to get the party rolling here very, very shortly. I didn't get our sunglasses ready for sunglasses at night either.
Yeah, that one's probably worthy of scariest costume.
The
for
new
sure.
Paul Pelosi costume, a pair of tidy
sure.
whities and a hammer.
Gross.
Yeah, but you need a friend in tidy whities as well. Yes, a friend. The whole narrative is blown away by the release of the 911 call. Paul Pelosi refers to the attacker by name and as a friend, first and last name. He knows him, first and last name, and calls him a friend.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not some right-wing radical Republican breaking into his house to attack him. Oh gosh, hate how they spread their lies. So yes, this Thursday we're doing Trivia Thursday Live. Back to the 80s. Yes, it's going to be all 80s themed trivia questions and music tonight. So I hope you guys remember your 80s. Yeah, something smells really fishy. And the fact that there was a third party in the house, and it was a third party that initially called 911 and then handed the phone or something. I can't remember. It's getting even weirder and more jumbled up by the days on that story.
Sounds like it. Yeah, we've consistently had more people tuning in and interacting on Thursdays, so I think we'll stick with that for a bit. But we appreciate you guys so much, especially the three of you, Laura, Randy, and Diana. You guys have been our loyals through and through.
Okay, there's my slideshow. Where's my slideshow control? My slideshow control is gone. There it is. Okay. So yes, it is Trivia Thursday Live. Something else you can catch Nurse Bethy and I doing is Back in the Blue with Back to Blue, Nevada County. We just had a fun-filled weekend with our Halloween Hero Fest. Yes, this is Nurse Bethy and I in our costumes, all Vikinged out at our Halloween Hero Fest, being heroes in our community. There she is. She's so cute. So yes, if you missed us last week, I was a Viking. We were Vikings, and I had a beard. So there is us in full Viking costume. The weekend continued to be very, very fun as we got into Halloween. We set up in front of our house. There's my setup.
Byron says we, but he set that all up. I was exhausted by Halloween day, so this was all Byron magic. I added a few things before the trick-or-treaters came. But
So yeah, then by the time the trick-or-treaters came, it was all lit up. It was a party. I had the fog machine going. The moon was out and spooky. We had a flood of people
it was awesome.
coming by, playing games, hanging out. We had some food and beverages out. We were making coffee, handing stuff out, handing non-food treat items as well.
Yep, it was awesome. Yeah, thank you again so much, Diana. It was so great to have you there, and you came in with different candy than anything we had at that point, and that was so awesome. And the purple jack-o'-lantern buckets were a great touch too. So, and you really rocked it out on the sidewalk, waving that flag, and that was so great. Mike got some really great pictures of you and Jen and Brenda out there that I'll I'll send you. I'm gonna post them tonight. But,
So
yeah.
we only have one event to talk about tonight, coming up. Wow, that's really, really small for the date and time. I can almost not read it. Why don't you tell us about that, Miss Betty?
So this is our Freedom Riders 1776 group, and they are doing an election day train on Tuesday, obviously, election day. They are meeting down in Folsom. So for those of you that feel like making the drive down, it's actually not that bad of a drive. It's a beautiful drive from here to there. But they're going to go all over and spread some hope and some patriotism. We do actually have some other events, but I'm a little behind on everything this week because we did a huge event down in Sacramento on Saturday night. We spent all day Friday getting ready for Saturday night, and then our Hero Fest, and then Halloween. So it's Nurse Bethy is doing a recovery marathon now. But anyway, so next week is also has another very important day coming up, which of course is Veterans Day. So we have a couple other events to mention with that. And again, I'm sorry you guys don't have the graphics for that yet. But Veterans Day, they're doing a big parade down in Sacramento by the Capitol. And Boots on the Ground is helping with that. They're helping to host it. So a few of us are going to be participating in that. We're not entering a float, but just maybe be a part of the parade. And then the next day, Saturday, the 12th, we're going to do our annual Veterans Day ride. So our plan for that is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. We haven't decided on a meeting place yet because the Kmart, formerly Kmart, soon to be Target parking lot is completely blocked off now. And that's been our primary meeting spot. So we're working on that, but just save the date. So Friday, Veterans Day, noon at the Capitol, and then Saturday, the day after, an awesome veterans ride locally to be announced.
Keep talking just for a second.
I will keep talking for a second. So this other group, Freedom Riders 1776, is an extension of all the wonderful patriots we have up here. Their group started after the huge turnout we had for our 9/11 ride, which was super awesome. So they're more about doing freedom rides than they are doing rallies, but they were the people that we did our big Apple Hill drive with, and they've been super supportive of us, so we're trying to throw all that love and support right back at them. And unfortunately, we didn't have very many of our major players for our Hero Fest this year, so we had Diana and Jen and Brenda, but we didn't have Kevin and Annette this year. There were a bunch of people that helped last year that we didn't have or weren't available to help this year. So our Freedom Riders group, our extended Patriot family, really saved our butts. They came up with flags, and they came up with tables and an extra canopy, and they were definitely heroic in helping with our Hero Fest. So we want to throw lots of love their way. So there's a couple other things coming up in December I want to throw out really quick. The Toy Run is happening. I think you guys all know that, but the Toy Run is happening, which is awesome. This is the 31st Toy Run for Nevada County. We are going to figure out a place where we can wave flags to honor all of them and to thank all of them. And I want to remind everybody this is just for motorcycles. So we will not be doing a vehicle parade behind. This is all about the bikers. So we're going to wave flags and shake our booties for all the bikers with their awesome Harley tattoos and their teddy bears on the front of their bikes, which is kind of the cutest thing ever, not gonna lie. So that's on Saturday, December 10th. And then on Sunday, December 18th, will be our third annual, I forget exactly what we call it, but something like our parade of freedom flags and lights. So it's gonna be a Christmas driving parade. We go around the county and look at all the beautiful houses that are decorated with lights, which will include our house, as you all know. And in the midst of that, we decorate all of our vehicles with flags and Christmas lights. So
And drink hot cocoa and coffees.
Yes. So we
And probably eat goodies.
Yes. So that of course is weather permitting, but we usually find a way to make it happen, but we have that tentatively planned. So there we go.
And I also want to add, thank you, baby, for how helpful you are. You got my gel out for me so I could do my hair. I don't have enough hair
Out
to
of
gel
habit.
anymore.
Out of habit. Yeah. You are right.
Thank you. That was so sweet of you. I saw it. I was like, oh, out of habit, she still didn't even know. Yes, I cut my hair really short to un-Vikingify my head. So, let's keep moving forward. You are watching DJ TV, home at Dr. Jones Music Services. We do more than just these live broadcasts and trivia shows. You can also hire us to DJ your corporate party, your holiday events, your wedding, your backyard barbecue, as long as you feed us. But we don't only work for food, so you have to pay us too. Other ways you can support us and support this show, because this show does cost money to put on week after week. We don't have corporate sponsors. We do rely on you, the viewers, to support this show. And you can do that through digital tipping. One of the easiest, secure ways to do that is right through Venmo at Dr. Jones, and Nurse Betty is the Venmo info right there. We'll put it in the corner of the screen right there. Or you can screenshot with your phone right now and get that QR code and look it up and go right to Venmo and bless us that way. That way we don't have to all of a sudden say, sorry guys, we can't do trivia this week because our programs don't work, because we couldn't pay our subscriptions, because it could happen like next Thursday. So
We know that money is tight for everybody, but unfortunately we can't go too many more weeks without some contributions, as much as we love to do this. So any contributions would be appreciated, of course.
All right, who is ready for Trivia Thursday Live?
Woohoo!
Back to the 80s. I know I am. Who's ready? I have picked out some special 80s themed questions for tonight. Hopefully they work.
How many kids came on Sunday? I think we ended up with 56. I'm pretty sure is the count that I got.
Counting the little ones and the bigger ones.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. So we didn't have as many as last year, but we knew that was a possibility, just because last year everybody was coming out of the pandemic and we were one of the only groups having an event at that point. So, but it was so much fun, so awesome.
All right. I think Diana likes this song.
I think so.
And I think she's excited to play some trivia.
I think she is. I know.
Randy's ready. Diana's ready. Looks like we lost another viewer.
We'll get some back.
If you are out there, just yell the answers at the screen. Say hi to us in the chat. Let us know you're here. Let us know who we're talking to, who we're talking at. Randy says Laura's ready.
Good looking out, Randy. Good job.
Was I messing with your ears too?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they okay now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like, what is that? Okay.
Okay, Laura is ready. Okay. Well, let's just get rolling. That way we can get through our bonus round. We've talked long enough. We're going to start with our normal categories. This and that is our first category. That's your general trivia. Random facts. Could be this, could be that. First question is, demolition of the Berlin Wall separating East and West Germany began in what year? I remember there being like TV ads to buy pieces of the Berlin Wall back in the like late 80s, early 90s.
Really?
Yeah, buy pieces of Berlin Wall. Official with a certificate of authenticity.
Wow.
So I could just picture these, guys over there just breaking up little pieces of the wall and rock and shipping it off.
Yeah, that's an interesting souvenir from that historical
Reagan
happening.
was president. Yes, Reagan was president. Laura's got her answer in. Randy has got his answer in. Now, Randy, if tonight is 80s night, why would the answer be 1990? Good, great guess, Randy. You were so close because it is 1989. Laura is actually right. Coming in first with the correct answer. I'm just giving you junk, Randy. So yes, 1989, the very, very tail end of the 80s there. That was a test for you. You did good. I love you, Randy. Okay, let's go on to our next 80s question. In the arcade game, the classic 80s arcade game, one of the first 80s arcade games, Joust, the player controls a knight riding what winged animal?
Hey, Clayton, welcome.
Now, speaking of knights and strange animals, like it is weird for a knight to be riding this winged animal in Joust, but there's this mystery of ancient scrolls found from like medieval times, back in like Athelstan's days, of knights fighting snails. Like sometimes the snails actually are armed and wearing armor, but there are these knights like riding dragons and fighting snails, and I don't know, but all these weird. Look it up. It is weird. So we don't know if they're warning us of this impeding future snail apocalypse, or if back then there were these vicious giant snails that we just don't know about. So yes, it is an ostrich. Laura is correct. Yes, there's a knight riding an ostrich in the classic 80s arcade game Joust. Okay, what is Jenny's number? We'll just leave it at that. Bear? That would be cool, riding a bear. I still think that's hilarious, that comedian talking about how bears have 100 times better scent than a sense of smell than a bloodhound, so why don't police use bears? Get some bears. 530. Clayton says 8675309. Any other answers? Anyone else know what Jenny's number is? Diana says go Clayton. So Diana is confirming Clayton's answer. Yes, 8675309 is Jenny's number.
Way to go, Clayton. Good job,
Good job.
buddy.
Clayton comes in with the win.
You got that super fast, buddy. Good job.
Now, all you got to do is call her. Call her on the phone. Get the numbers on the wall. Okay. In October 1987, a toddler in Midland, Texas was involved in a dramatic event that captured the TV. That was captured on TV. It captivated everyone across the country. What happened to her? Extra points if you remember her name. Randy says she fell down a well. And it was Jessica. Randy remembers. Baby Jessica fell into a well. Yes, Diana remembers too. It was, and when you think about it, fell down a well. When I was a kid, I think fell down a well, right? And so I'm imagining like your fairy tale well with the brick around it, the little top and the bucket. It was a wellhead that was abandoned from a private house well. So it was a pipe that was about 8 inches, maybe 10 inches in diameter, sticking out of the ground. And the baby fell down that. And so it had no room and they couldn't just get down there and get it. They had to cut the ground out and cut the well out. It was quite the production.
Wow.
Down there for a few days. Survived. Out alive.
And she fell in how again?
I think it wasn't covered or something. I don't know. I don't remember the whole details. But yeah. So when you think about it, fell down a well. It's not one of those wells. It's a little pipe. A wellhead. Oh, wrong button. No.
Wow.
Well, yay, she's out. And she lived.
Maybe she's out. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Was that when Child Protective Services originated?
No. I think they were around a little bit before that.
Right.
Okay, so yes, baby Jessica fell down a well. Let's keep on moving. Name at least one of the ghosts from Pac-Man. Yes. There were 4 ghosts in Pac-Man. The original Pac-Man had 4 ghosts. What were their names? Casper is not a Pac-Man ghost. Inky? Inky? Someone says Inky? Who says Inky? Laura says Inky. Laura's got points. That's one of them. Blinky. Yes, Laura's taking all the points. Blinky is another one.
Sometimes I feel I've got to.
Casper's the only ghost you know. Packy? Nope, Packy was not a ghost.
The pain you drive into the heart of me, the love we share seems to go.
Here's a clue. The third one rhymes with Inky and Blinky.
For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran
And we all have, well, most people have 2 of them.
from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my
Yes, Pinky. Inky, Blinky, Pinky. Yes, Randy's got Pinky. He's getting some points. Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Clyde. Those were the names of the 4 ghosts from Pac-Man. Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Clyde. Where does Clyde come from?
I do not know.
All right. Okay, in 1984, Michael Jackson's hair caught fire while filming a commercial for what product? Oh, Dave Anonymous comes in. He's got Clyde. He knows the answer.
Hi, Dave.
Welcome, Dave.
Welcome back.
If you are just tuning in, it is Back to the 80s Trivia Night here. Pick lighters. No, it was not a commercial for pick lighters.
I was gonna go with Aim and Flame.
Aim and Flames. Aim and Flames are made by Bic.
I know. That's why it's awesome that Randy said Bic lighters.
Yes, it was a Pepsi commercial. Laura and Diana confirming the answer. Getting that right. It was a Pepsi commercial with all these like fireworks behind him. And he had too much hair product and hairspray in his hair, probably.
Probably.
And it just went up.
Okay.
It was crazy. Okay, what do the letters VHS stand for? Yes, VHS. Thanks to marketing, beat out Betamax. Yes, Betamax was a cheaper to manufacture, superior picture quality product, but thanks to marketing, VHS beat it out. Sony with the Blu-ray did the same thing to HD DVD.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Video high standard. That answer is not right.
Good guess though, Randy.
That kid that did the Rick Astley costume for Halloween, we didn't see him. He didn't come by our house, but I saw a video, someone's doorbell video of him doing the Rick roll.
That was hilarious.
Video head system? Ooh, that is not correct. Sorry. Video head system. Who says video home system? Clayton? Clayton, it is. It's video home system.
Great job, Clayton.
Clayton taking the points again. Yes, a video home system. A home system for watching videos. So let's call it video home system.
There you go.
Makes sense. Yes. And that concludes the this and that category, bringing us to people you may or may not know. First person you may or may not know. These are your pop culture figures, celebrities, historical figures. Appearing on the show in 1982, who was the youngest person to ever host Saturday Night Live? Extra points if you know how old they were when they hosted it. Here's a clue. They were a kid, not a young adult. The youngest person to ever appear on the Saturday Night Live show as a host. As a host. Hosting in 1982. Oh, we got Randy saying Drew Barrymore, Diana saying Drew Barrymore. Diana saying she was 11. Oh, no, it was Drew Barrymore. Yes, it was Drew Barrymore. Clayton confirming it was Drew Barrymore. She was 7 years old. 7 years old hosting Saturday Night Live.
It was after E.T.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
All right. Next one. What Star Trek The Next Generation actor and Sacramento native hosted the 80s children's show Reading Rainbow? Okay, we got a bunch of people saying LeVar Burton. He can do anything because he took a look. It was in a book. Yes, it was LeVar Burton, Sacramento native, hosting one of my favorite shows in the 80s, Reading Rainbow. I didn't like reading, but I liked the Reading Rainbow because they read the books for you. So. Okay, next one. Which 80s singer sang about his prerogative? Is there a spelling mistake in my... Is that spelled right? It just looks weird.
I believe that's how you spell it, yeah.
It just looks weird every time I see that word. I think it's this. I think it's right. Oh, now I'm freezing up my computer. It looks weird looking at the reflection of it. Not the reflection, but the projection of it
Yeah.
on my screen here from the camera, getting it off of that screen there. Makes it look even weirder than the weird word it is.
Yeah.
It is prerogative. So, yes, it is Bobby Brown. Yes, Laura and Clayton both coming in with that on the right answer. It is Bobby Brown. Bringing us to our first daily double of the night. Now's your opportunity to wager some of those hard-earned points on your confidence in your answer for this next question.
Yeah, this is one of those words it's not pronounced how it's spelled. Yeah.
Prerogative.
That's how it's, the way you wrote it, the way you typed it, Randy, is how it's pronounced, but it's, yeah, there's that extra R.
Our theme tonight for our daily double is pop stars. Yes, 80s pop stars. We're gonna do like a backwards when they were young. I'm gonna show you a picture of an 80s pop star today. Like what they look like now.
Nice.
And you're to guess who they are. Yes. This 80s pop star looked a little bit different back then. Who is he? I think I have it full screen here. Really big 80s pop star. Let's see, Randy says it's Garth Brooks. Laura says Boy George. Diana says it's Boy George. Randy says it's Paul Pelosi's boyfriend. Which one? I know, it does sort of make sense that it happened like at 2:30, 3 at night. Paul Pelosi is known for frequenting San Francisco's gay bars. Happens a little while after bar close. I don't know. It just makes sense. I want to see the surveillance cameras. They have lots of surveillance. So, Randy says MC Hammer. Okay. If you're out there and you said Boy George, you are absolutely correct. Yes, there he is right there in the 80s. There he is. It is Boy George from the 80s. Crazy singer. And he's like really heavy now too. had some other pictures I should have brought up for the other picture where he had his Starbucks in his hands and his groceries.
Oh,
All right,
I'm kind of surprised he's still alive.
let's keep on moving. John Hinckley Jr. attempted to assassinate President Ronald Reagan in March of 1981. Which famous actress was he obsessed with? This actress was really, really big in the 80s too. Like obsessed, like when they do the scenes in the movies where they go into the crazy guy's apartment and they have the little pictures all over the wall. This guy actually had that in his house of this actress. Like just a crazy mural. Oh, I don't know. It was weird. Dolls with this actress's face pictures cut out and put on it. And some of the pictures are pretty creepy. And they actually model like crazy weird. And he says, brain cramp, Jody. Yes. Jody. Not Olivia Newton-John. Nope. Yes, it was Jodie Foster.
I was gonna say, think of adopted kids.
Yes, it was Jodie Foster.
Great job, you guys.
Crazy obsessed with Jodie Foster.
Creepy.
Okay, what author who wrote The Way Things Ought to Be in 1992 began his top rating TV show at KFBK in Sacramento, California in 1984?
This is such a great playlist.
You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind.
Yeah, these are all so good.
'Cause I'm not sleeping.
Let's see here.
Something about
Oh, Dave says rest in peace, Rush. Yes, Clayton says Rush Limbaugh. Randy says Rush Limbaugh. You guys know it. It's Rush Limbaugh starting right in our hometown of Sacramento, 1984. Okay. Nina Blackwood, Alan Hunter, J.J. Jackson, Mark Goodman, and Martha Quinn. What are they famous for? They're all famous for the same things. What is that?
I've got to let you know. You are my kind. I need you tonight. 'Cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl. It makes me sweat.
Randy, you're so funny.
So how do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think it all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think it all.
Let's see here.
Gonna live my
Diana says they're all famous clarinet players.
life and give me
I don't think that's right.
moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. So slide over here and give me a moment. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You wanna make it?
Alright, for sake of time, because I want to get through all of our categories tonight. This is our last question in the people you may or may not know category, but we have 2 more categories and a bonus round. So I'm not going to give you guys any more time because Laura's already got it. Yes, they were all the first MTV VJs. Yes, they were the first video jockeys known to man. Very first VJs on MTV. So I think Nina Blackwood probably stayed around the longest of all of them. But I remember them all. Alright, yes, that brings us halfway through our questions tonight on Trivia Thursday, back to the 80s. We're just gonna keep on rolling to our next category, which is your sports and games. Everything whack bat and fun ball. I think baseball should be a new game. And we have all 80s sports questions as well tonight. First one here, in 1985, the WWF, yes, the World Wrestling Federation, used the face of which wrestler to launch themselves towards becoming a media powerhouse?
Oh, hey, it's Nathan. Hi, Nathan.
Oh, welcome, Nathan. Yes, if you said Hulk Hogan, give yourself some points. It wasn't The Rock. I don't think The Rock was even born yet. Yes, Hulk Hogan was the face of WWF. Okay, 1980 saw 3 different Summer Olympics. The boycotted Moscow Summer Olympics, the Los Angeles Summer Olympics, and which Asian country hosted the third 80s Summer Olympics? Moscow was the first one. The next Summer Olympics was 1984, I believe, and that was Los Angeles. I remember 84 would have been, yeah, because it was right before Grandpa died.
I'm trying not to type loud, but I have to be able to type. Who got Hulk Hogan first?
I don't know.
Let's see.
See, Laura says Hogan, but there might
Oh,
have been
Dave.
answers.
Dave. Good job, Dave.
Okay, it was not Tokyo. It was not North Korea. So I said it's not Tokyo, and it wasn't North Korea. It was South Korea. Yes, good job, Laura. Laura got that right then. South Korea. Okay. Which team did Wayne Gretzky join in 1988? where he spent most of his hockey career.
Watch out for this. Candy. It's candy, Randy. And Byron and I figured out we are the only two people, I think, in this world that actually love Tootsie Rolls.
Suddenly it's an ASMR stream.
Babe, there's a bunch of crackling in my headphones.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing ASMR. Guys, I'm not doing ASMR while I'm chewing the peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, I did. I was going back to the beginning of the show when you had crackling in your headphones. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
It was not the Maple Leafs. No, if you said LA Kings, you are right. Who said LA Kings? Randy. Randy gets the points. Okay. In 1985, players from the what NFL team recorded the song The Super Bowl Shuffle, and it made it all the way to number 41 on the Billboard Top 100.
But don't give him any ideas, Dave.
I think there should be a team, the Chicago Gummy Bears.
I'm pretty sure that was part of what Diana brought on Sunday.
The Gummy Bears?
I think so. Was that you, Diana, that brought gummy bears on Sunday? Nope, that's not our Dave. This is our friend Dave.
Nope, that's not Dad Dave.
I'm nobody's Dave.
Nobody's Dave.
Well, and you know what? We should know that based on your YouTube handle, Dave Anonymous.
Yeah. So yes, it was the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears are the team that recorded the Super Bowl Shuffle. Good job out there. Okay, now we're in the NFL here. Leading rusher in the NFL in 1982 had 786 yards. The lowest winning total since 1946. Why? Why so few? I mean, there's guys that do that in like 3 games. Yes, that's the Dave he is. Gosh, it was 1998, wasn't it? That was a long time ago, Dave. No, I didn't see that. Diana says they couldn't run. That'd be a good reason. But what's the reason? Could none of of the running backs or fullbacks or quarterbacks or any of the ball carriers in the NFL carry that year?
My hands are tired. The body bruise she got me with. Nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you
We're not asking who it was. We're asking why they had so few. He had a gimp leg. That would explain why one rusher in 18 would only get 786, but this is the leading rusher in all of the NFL. So that means the gimp leg guys still outran everyone else. Yes. A rule change. Oh, close. Something along the lines of affecting everyone, like a rule change, but it wasn't a rule change, but it did affect all the players. The war. The Great War of 1982. I think we were like Iran, Contra, arms deals. No, that was like a little later than that, wasn't it? No, it's about then. El Salvador conflict around then? Yeah, it was around then. There was a players' strike. Players' strike shortening the season to only a 9-game season. So just a 9-game season, leaving the leading rusher to only get 786 yards with his gimp leg. So yes, a players' strike. Okay. This one's a long one, but it's about the San Francisco 49ers. 1984 saw the San Francisco 49ers go 15-1 in a season and go all the way to win a Super Bowl against a team that had a quarterback throw for over 5,000 yards in that season. Which team was it? Yeah, this quarterback threw over 5,000 yards. This quarterback had almost a perfect season and still lost the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers. This quarterback actually threw almost a perfect season with 5,000 yards thrown in a season. And not only did he lose that Super Bowl, but he never got a Super Bowl ring at all in his entire career. Yes, it was the Miami Dolphins and Dan Marino. Yes, the Miami Dolphins. Good job, Randy, getting that one. 1984 Super Bowl, San Francisco, Miami. Okay, in the 80s, there was only one team second to the Niners in all the 80s in total wins. What team was second to the Niners in wins? All the other teams were like, this team was close, but all the other teams were so far off in total wins for the 80s. Except for this team. Randy says Dallas. It's not the Broncos either. Here's a clue. This team is no longer going by the name they went by then. Now their name is just stupid. Not as stupid as it was last year, though. At least this year it sounds like a team name. Last year it was just generic. Yes, the Washington Commanders. No one's got it, but I'm giving it up. Yes, Randy's got it. He got it just in time. Probably my clues. The Washington Commanders, formerly the Washington football team, formerly the Washington Redskins. Yes, it was the Redskins. Bringing us to our film and television category. Everything big screen, little screen. TV shows, commercials, movies, all that jow will be in this category. Keep on moving forward. Released in 1984, what movie starring Patrick Swayze was the first to receive a PG-13 rating?
Yeah, somehow I like the Washington Commanders better than the Washington Amazons.
What are they going to be, the Washington Primes?
Actually, that's not bad.
The Washington Primes? Or are they going to be like the Washington Commanders Unlimited?
Maybe.
Oh, we got Dirty Dancing, Dirty Dancing, Dirty Dancing. It is not Dirty Dancing.
Good guesses, though.
Actually, it was because of him and Jennifer Grey's relations on the set of this movie that she didn't want to do Dirty Dancing. She said, I don't want to work with that guy.
I don't want to work with him. I don't think it was that mild. I think it was, I will never work with him again.
And then they had to like make him like lock him. I think they did. They like locked them in a room together or something like that.
They did.
Said you guys are working this out because you're gonna be in Dirty Dancing together.
Yeah.
No, Ghost came later, and Ghost was Demi Moore. Okay.
This has to do with a bar setting.
No, it has nothing to do with the bar setting. That's
No?
Roadhouse.
Oh.
Roadhouse was R. Roadhouse was definitely R. There was like nudity and sex in that one.
Yeah, don't listen to
Banjo
me.
dancing? Yeah,
No, it's not Roadhouse.
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't listen to her clue.
This time.
No, it was Red Dawn. Red Dawn was the first movie to receive a PG-13 rating. What do I hear? It's my microphone. Hear that rumble?
Something like that, yeah.
How do I get rid of it?
I don't know.
All right. We'll stick with that. My mic now sounds even weirder. So yes, Red Dawn. Red Dawn. Okay, in the 1980s American sitcom Alf, Gordon Shumway, also known as Alf, crashes in his spacecraft into the garage of which family? I'll give you points if you also know what's the name of the planet that Alf came from. Alf killed me. Good reference, Randy. When Alf would tell jokes in the show, he would go, "I kill me! Ha! I kill me!" All I remember is he ate cats. Yes, he ate cats. He was from the planet Melmac, and he crashed his spaceship into the garage of some distant relatives of another very popular 80s television family from San Francisco. Yes, another popular late 80s television family from San Francisco is relatives to this family. Where Alf from the planet Melmac, I'll give you that one. He was from the planet Melmac. That's not on here, I just know that. The Tanners. Yes, it was the Tanners. Gordon Shumway, also known as Alf, lived with the Tanner family. Good job, Dave Anonymous, getting my clues. Okay, which 1980s television hit was renamed El Coche Fantástico for its Spanish viewers? I don't like the lighting of that slide. Yeah, it's funny. Whoever put this into the database in my computer has it listed Boston. Like, no joke. Here, I'll show you. I can show everybody. Wrong. It's not Boston. The Magic School Bus? That would make sense. Cause wouldn't El Coche Fantástico, couldn't you get the Magic School Bus from that?
You totally could.
It's not the Magic School Bus. Diana says, what the hell? All right, it was Knight Rider, not the Love Boat, not Geraldo Rivera. Knight Rider is the correct answer. Good job, Laura. Laura getting that one right. That's just a funny name for Knight Rider to me.
It is.
Okay, that brings us to our next and final daily double of the night. I gotta find another song here before I get there. But this is your opportunity to wager some of your hard-earned points on the confidence of your answer. This next question. Let's see here. Oh, I like that one. There we go. Our theme for this Daily Doubles is 80s cartoons. Okay, hope you guys watched 80s cartoons on Saturday mornings back then. If you did, you would know this one. The fictional creatures pictured here are from what 80s cartoon? I got that full screen for you right here. Who are these guys? Oh, that's okay. Here. That Pelosi's Congress. Okay, Dave comes in first with the answer. He says the Snorks. Laura's confirming that these are the Snorks. Yes, and if you guys didn't know, the Snorks are the cousins of the Smurfs. They are relatives. Yes, but they live underwater, and they're not blue. They're like multicolored, and look nothing like the Smurfs, and don't have a nose, and there's a whole lot of males and females in the Snorks, but there's only one female Smurf. So they're nothing alike, but they're just alike. No. But yes, Clayton knows it too. These are the Snorks. Good job out there, guys, knowing the Snorks.
Great job, Dave and Laura. You guys got that quick. And Clayton.
We'll keep on moving. This next one is right here. Back to the Future, which was released in 1985, saw Marty McFly travel back to what year? What year did he go back to? Yeah, 2022. Oh, Diana is confirming Laura's answers. Clayton says 55. Randy says 57. I gotta do it. Sorry, Randy. Oh, I need another song. Let's go. Wait. Game speech. It was 1955 where he went back in time and almost took his mom to prom. Yeah, gross.
Great job, Laura.
Okay, what star of 80s television commercials was called the original party animal? Extra points if you can tell me what product the original party animal advertised for. yes, the original party animal was Spuds MacKenzie. And it was actually Bud Light, but Budweiser gives you points. Bud Light was what he advertised specifically. Yep. He was great. Okay, what 80s movie is this quote from? I am serious and don't call me Shirley. Of course, this quote follows the line, surely you can't be serious. I'm looking for the correct spelling of this movie. When I see the correct spelling of this movie, then I will give someone points. Oh, Clayton's getting closer. Laura's getting the points. Nope, Dave, it's an explanation point, not a question mark. And it is spelt like normal plane, but it's airplane explanation point. Laura gets all the points. If you said airplane, give yourself a bunch of points too. It is airplane. Okay. That brings us to our bonus round. Tonight we are going to do an 80s music bonus round. That's why I'm not playing any songs yet, because I'm going to play a song. And what I'm looking for is there's two ways to get points on this, is the title of the song or the artist that did it. Now, while listening to the songs, at the end there'll be extra points if you can tell me what connects all of these songs together. Either a theme or a person that connects all the songs together or something. There's something that will have connected all these songs together. Song number... What number are we on? I can't tell. There's not a number. Okay, it's 1. Here's your first song. We're looking for the song title and the artist of this song.
Meeting you with a view to a kill, face to face in secret places, feel the chill.
So, just to reiterate, so we are looking for the song title and the artist of each song, but then all the songs that Byron's gonna play have a connection, but it's not just that they're all from the 80s.
Okay, yes, it's View to a Kill. Who's the artist? Yes, it's a James Bond song.
Whose song is it? Who's the artist?
Yes, Duran Duran. View to a Kill, Duran Duran. Good
Nice
job.
Nice job, you guys.
Let's go on to song number 2. Here's our 80s song number 2.
gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things?
Oh, nope, it's not. Take my breath away.
It does sound like that song, though, Laura.
Especially the intro there.
Yeah.
You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. What about who's gonna drive you home tonight?
That's what it should be called. But
Who's
it's not.
gonna pick you up?
That's what people sign up for it in karaoke as. It's a one. Yes, it is the Cars. So we got, Laura's got the artist. It's a one-word title. One-word title.
Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? Yeah, who's gonna plug their ears when you scream? You can't go on thinking nothing's
Nice.
wrong.
Yes, it is Drive. Good job, Diana.
Who's gonna
Good teamwork there, Laura and Diana. Drive by the Cars.
Yes, Drive by the Cars. Here's our song number 3.
Any guesses, you guys? I figured you guys would get this one like right off the
I
bat.
don't know. This is like one of the easiest ones on the whole list.
Yeah.
Did we lose everybody?
I don't know.
Did YouTube shut down our chats?
I don't know.
It is not Take Me Home. Wait, no, that was the last one. It's not the Cars. Oh, that's still the last one. No one's even guessed.
I know. You guys still there? Hello?
Anybody?
Anybody?
Bueller? Okay, I played the whole song
Wow.
and
that
no
was-
one guessed. Okay, that was Paranoid by Black Sabbath or Ozzy Osbourne.
All right.
So let's go to number 4. I think they're talking about salsa in this song. Song's definitely about salsa. Maybe hot sauce. See? You can't tell how hot it is until you try it. Don't sound like it hot.
There you go, Laura.
Yes, it's Power Station.
And what is this called?
Some like it hot.
Here we
Yes.
go. We're getting a little bit
Laura got that one right away.
Internet went down. Okay, yeah, we were getting a little bit concerned there. That was weird.
Okay, our next one here.
Oh, I love this one. Yes. Nice, Laura. Way to go.
It's everyone's favorite trucking company, Hall & Oates.
As opposed to British oats, it's Holland oats.
Hall & Oates? Oh, Hall & Oates. I thought we were talking about Hall & Oates. Like if you're like hauling lumber, hauling a truckload of oats.
No, I got you. Yeah. I always thought it was Holland.
Holland oats?
Yeah,
They must have some good oats in Holland if they can
Right.
sing like this.
absolutely.
Yes, Holland Oats, man
Good
eater.
job, you guys.
Okay, I was looking up the next one. I think I'm gonna keep going. Okay, number 6 on our 80s song trivia. Right here.
I like how so many of the really great 80s songs had long intros. Because those make for great karaoke songs. Because like you get a minute to kind of work up to it. Like, okay. Yeah, that was weird. I don't think that's ever happened before where you guys lost it and we didn't. Everything on our end was still at full speed and yeah, that was weird.
And what's your light? My only friend through teenage nights. And everything I had to know, I heard it on my radio. You gave them all those old time stars through wars and worlds invaded by Mars. You made them laugh, you made them cry, you made us feel like we could fly. So don't
Okay, who knows the artist
some background noise
or the name of the song?
for the girls and boys who just don't know or just don't care and just complain when you're not there. You've had the time, you've had the power, you've yet to have your finest hour. Radio. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio
Yes, it is Queen.
Nice, Laura.
The song is actually titled Radio Gaga. Yes, Radio Gaga is the actual title of this song.
Yep.
Okay, our last 80s song for our 80s trivia. What would 80s music trivia be without a top 80s movie theme song? Because we know throughout the 80s movie theme songs topped the charts, including this one from one of the top 80s movie theme song composers of all time. Who is the artist and what is the song?
Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. 8 years forward, oh tell me what I got this.
This is our last one for the night. Yes, it's Footloose by Kenny
Good
Loggins.
job, you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so there is a reigning theme that links all these songs together.
Yes. What connects all of these songs and artists, or songs or artists? Actually, all of these songs and these artists are connected by this one theme.
Okay, I'm gonna give you two big hints. It's not that these songs were all from the 80s, and it's not that these songs were all in movies. It's something else. And the song that he played when you guys, I think, were mostly offline was Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Maybe play that one too, just for them to hear it, since they missed it.
Or play another one from the list.
You could do that. Yep. They're all
Dancing?
good. They're all
No.
good dancing songs, but that's not it.
Okay, here's another clue. All these songs and these artists performed at one specific event in the 80s. What was that event? We'll just give it to them. That's what connects them. They were all performed at one event.
So what was the event?
What event did all these artists perform all these songs at?
And it's not Woodstock.
Yes, it was Live
Live
Aid.
Aid.
I actually have Run DMC live at Live Aid.
Really? Interesting. I wonder if there's video footage.
Yes, Run DMC live at Live Aid. It was Live Aid. This song and this artist was also played at Live Aid.
Oh, I love this one.
And this is how we'll finish our night. Good job with the Live
Good
Aid.
job, you guys.
Thanks
Yeah.
for tuning into this special edition of Trivia Thursday Live, back to the 80s, here on Dr. Jones Music Services, DJ TV. Want to thank you all for tuning in. Special thanks to all of our players that showed up in our chat tonight. Laura, Randy, Diane, Clayton, Dave, Nathan, and looks like Laura killed it tonight. Laura and Randy both did extremely well. You all did great.
You guys all did.
Give yourself a prize. Buy yourself a Coke.
Raised up the promises.
Super Bowl.
Was a little more life.
Great job, you guys.
So please tune in next Thursday. Don't forget to vote on Tuesday. We won't be here doing trivia once again on Tuesday. We might keep it Thursdays for a while. But get out there, vote in person. Don't vote early, don't vote by mail. Go in, vote in person. Make our polling places do what our polling places are meant to do. Do your part for our democracy. Dr. Jones and Nurse Betty are signing out. We will see you all again next week.
Thank you guys.
We love you. To our white shot. And next week, I don't know what our theme will be, but we'll have some great questions, fun, exciting competition, and don't forget, keep this show alive. Support us through digital tipping on Venmo. Venmo information is there on top of the screen. And it is never too late to help the life of a robot in need. Help save Mechanoid. For just 32 cents a day, you can help the life of a robot in need. Good night, everybody.
That's all, folks.
Hey, lady, you call him Dr. Jones.
My professional name.